Can I ask you? Can I ask you about Silicon? I was in Silicon Valley recently. You talked to the tech bosses there and the tech people, and there seems to be a real fear that what you would do with tech is you would hand it over to Elon Musk and say, "You sort it out."
Trump just shook the business world, and Elon Musk didn't see it coming. In a shocking turn of events, Trump's latest move against Tesla has left Silicon Valley's biggest names reeling. Musk, who's been a vocal ally of Trump in recent months, now finds himself at the center of a political storm threatening Tesla's future. What could spark such a dramatic fallout between two of the world's most controversial powerhouses?
And today we learned billionaire CEO Elon Musk says he will donate to a new super PAC supporting former President Trump. According to a report from the Wall Street Journal, Musk has pledged to donate $45 million a month.
Elon Musk has once again managed to grab headlines, this time not for a groundbreaking innovation, but for a jaw-dropping financial move that has left the political and tech worlds buzzing. Musk has pledged a staggering $45 million per month to the pro-Trump super PAC, America PAC. That's right, $45 million. Every single month, funneling into Trump's 2024 campaign. This isn't your typical billionaire dabbling in politics. This is a bold, unapologetic statement from one of the world's most influential figures, and it's sending shockwaves across the political landscape.
One endorsement Donald Trump no longer has to court is that of Elon Musk. The owner of X, formerly Twitter, has pledged to donate to a super PAC that supports Donald Trump $45 million a month leading up to the election. So convinced.
This hefty donation isn't just a drop in the bucket for Trump's campaign. It's a tidal wave. With Musk's backing, America PAC has become one of the most financially formidable entities in the race, giving Trump a significant edge in mobilizing resources, running high-impact advertising, and galvanizing support across the country. For Trump supporters, it's nothing short of a dream come true. On platforms like X, formerly Twitter, where Musk wields enormous influence, the cheers are deafening. Posts praising Musk as a patriot and a game-changer are flooding in, painting him as a key figure in Trump's bid for a second term. But not everyone is thrilled. In Silicon Valley, a region historically aligned with liberal ideals, Musk's move is being met with disbelief and outrage. Critics argue that Musk's support for Trump is a betrayal of progressive values and a dangerous endorsement of a polarizing figure. The backlash has been fierce, with some accusing Musk of prioritizing personal gain over ethical responsibility. Others see it as a calculated business strategy cloaked in political loyalty. Regardless of where you stand, one thing is clear. Musk's $45 million pledge is more than just a number. It's a symbol of the growing intersection between tech wealth and political power, and it's sparking a conversation that's far from over.
Elon Musk spent a sizable chunk of his fortune helping to get Trump elected. He has served as an unofficial advisor to Trump.
Musk's decision to align so openly with Trump has raised eyebrows, not just for its political implications, but for what it means for Tesla. Is this a calculated move to boost the company's fortunes, or is it a case of blind loyalty to a controversial leader? The answer might lie somewhere in between, and it's a fascinating puzzle to unravel. One theory gaining traction is that Musk is banking on a Trump momentum effect to give Tesla's stock an extra push. Trump's policies, often pro-business and focused on deregulation, could create a favorable environment for Tesla to thrive. From lower corporate taxes to eased restrictions on manufacturing, a Trump administration could provide Tesla with the kind of financial and operational leeway that's music to any CEO's ears. And let's not forget Musk's knack for turning publicity into profit. By throwing his weight behind Trump, Musk might be positioning Tesla as the darling of conservative investors, tapping into a previously untapped market.
Big announcements from Elon Musk. He took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to declare that two of his California-based companies are heading to Texas.
There's also the question of deregulation. Musk has long been vocal about his frustrations with bureaucratic red tape, particularly in California. A Trump-led government could potentially dismantle some of these hurdles, paving the way for Tesla to expand its operations more aggressively. Analysts have noted a curious uptick in Tesla's stock performance coinciding with Musk's political endorsements, leading some to speculate that his support for Trump is as much about business strategy as it is about personal conviction. Vance's connections to Peter Thiel, the billionaire co-founder of PayPal and an early Facebook investor, are well documented. Thiel, like Musk, has become increasingly aligned with conservative ideals, making his endorsement of Trump in 2016 a watershed moment for Silicon Valley's shifting political landscape. By choosing Vance, Trump is effectively leveraging these connections to pull tech billionaires further into his orbit. Musk's recent $45 million pledge only underscores how deeply intertwined this web has become. For Musk, Vance's presence on the ticket might be more than a political convenience. It could be a strategic advantage. Vance has been vocal about his desire to rein in big tech monopolies, a stance that might seem at odds with Musk's interests. But dig a little deeper, and you'll find that Musk has also criticized certain aspects of the tech industry, particularly around censorship and regulation. A Trump-Vance administration could strike a balance that benefits Musk, protecting his interests while cracking down on his competitors.
Musk is referencing a new state law recently signed by Governor Gavin Newsom, banning educators from telling families about students' gender identity changes.
Elon Musk's decision to move SpaceX's headquarters from California to Texas isn't just a relocation. It's a bold statement. Musk has made no secret of his dissatisfaction with California's policies, and this move underscores his growing frustration with what he sees as an overly progressive agenda. His primary grievance this time? A newly signed California law bans schools from notifying parents if a child identifies as transgender. Musk has publicly condemned the law, calling it a final straw, and argued that it undermines both families and businesses. This isn't just about education policy, though. Musk has long complained about California's regulatory environment, its high taxes, and its increasing cost of living, all of which make Texas a more appealing alternative for his companies. Relocating to Texas, a state known for its business-friendly environment, aligns with Musk's broader vision. For SpaceX, this means fewer bureaucratic hurdles and potentially lower operational costs, allowing the company to focus on its ambitious goals, like colonizing Mars. Texas has already been a hub for SpaceX operations, with its launch site in Boca Chica serving as a cornerstone of its interplanetary dreams. Moving the headquarters is just the next logical step, positioning the company to thrive in a state that actively courts innovation, while avoiding what Musk sees as California's stifling policies. This move isn't just about SpaceX, though. It signals something bigger about Musk's overall stance. Tesla, while still headquartered in Texas since its move from California, continues to expand operations in the Lone Star State. The shift reflects Musk's increasing alignment with conservative values, particularly around personal freedoms and minimal government interference. For California, losing Musk is more than just a blow to its prestige as a hub for tech innovation. It's a wake-up call about the potential consequences of its progressive policies.